make a sugar cube always drive up and down the... No! Do you know how many times it would kill us or itself going down this ramp?
Just at a rolling boulder trap equivalent.
Yeah, pretty much.
To...
It would be a bit awful. By a bit, I mean a lot.
Bad.
There we go. Jump pads are unlocked.
Milestone reached. Buildings aimed at factory traversal, including several different categories of jump pads, can now be accessed in the build menu. Caution is recommended during use of these products.
Let's see, how fast are you building?
Right, so what's involved?
This is supposedly putting out 30.
Okay, the tilted jump pad doesn't seem to be a bad one. I should be able to make a few of these. Actually.
Oh, can you see if you can set up a tilted jump pad that gets you from the bottom to the top?
Yeah, sure.
Fast.
I can certainly
Because
see.
that sounds amazing. Do we seriously have 400 of those or 500 of those cubes already?
Put that down there.
No. Aavak, I hate to break it to you, we got 24 of those cubes.
Really? I was looking in the space elevator.
Yeah.
I'll go and check.
I'd never put any in? I guess it could be one of those where it broke with the cheats? It's the only thing I can think of.
It's possible one of us just loaded them in there on autopilot when we were breaking down space elevators and stuff, but... yeah, well, there's 500 in here at the moment.
Well... Alright. I guess that's convenient. They shouldn't be there.
Well, we can always... well, actually, can we take them out? I mean, I'd prefer to if they're not meant to be there.
If you delete the space elevator...
Oh, yeah, actually, that's a good point, because it would give them back, wouldn't it? And then we could just dump them. Right. How am I gonna put this? Oh, we can put them down here. Okay. I'm gonna experiment with this first. Placing this this jump pad down. I want to see how it throws us before I do anything silly, which may result in my immediate death. The general rule: not too fond on dying. Okay. Probably gonna die. Up. Ah. Okay, that is super tame. That's me about a third of the way up. Super tame! Boink! Yeah, that is.
So if you can get a couple more of those in sequence, you could just get us up to the top. That'd be nice. Because you're running up the top is kind of pleasant, but long. Oh, that's gonna bother me.
I'll not place this down. Okay. You mind if I pull down one of the land it a little bit more to the back here, just in case.
What are you pulling down?
Let's have a quick look. I was just expanding out some foundations a little bit to see about this jump pad. It's either 4 or 5 jumps. One. Okay, that's all right. I can place that down here, and as long as I can clear this biomass generator, I should be able to get up there. We shall see.
Oh yeah, speaking of the biomass generators, we can probably get rid of them. I don't think they even have fuel in them anymore.
Oh, in that case, that's definitely going to be easy.
Yeah, they were just there as a
what?
stopgap. Well, I waited to get my coal production up.
Right here.
Because, yeah, I put them down because coal was taking a while. Previously, well, I mean, on our previous world, I had that, oh man, we lost the corkscrew elevator. That actually makes me a bit sad.
Oh. Womp womp.
I spent like half an hour on that thing.
F in chat for corkscrew elevator, please.
Yeah. You don't miss it.
No, I don't. But you do, and that's enough for me. Oh, poop! That was unfortunate. Well, kind of overshoots a little bit more than I expected. Right. Okay. So I need a break. Or death will be the result. Okay, I think that'll work. Boink. Oh my lord, it really does want to just throw me off the edge here. Damn. It's savage, honestly. I'm not sure I can approve. Now that one absolutely will kill me. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. So we now have basic steel production going. What was it for? Motors. Motors require... Oh.
A lot.
Okay, motors are a little bit more than I thought. So we need... rotors, steel pipe, and copper wire. This is not so bad.
Three does not make me feel safe. I'm going to add an extra one on there. Just so that we've got safety from totally overshooting. Oof. Actually, I'm going to get down here so I can see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unfortunately, I don't think we're quite gonna be able to get all the way, but we'll see. Right, I'm gonna test this out, and if it throws me off into the great beyond, well, that's just life. Actually, I can delete these ones. Don't need them there. But once this is set up, I think we're gonna need one last platform, unfortunately, but it'll sort of work, I think. Actually, I'll just come up, grab the concrete I need.
Yeah, we've got plenty of concrete stacked up at this point.
How about you can get up in one go if you get the distances correct? Oh yeah. If I position the jump pads in the right sort of spaces, yeah, that makes sense. That you'd land on one jump pad and then it would throw you to the next. But the problem is not killing myself trying to get the distances correct, and it feels like that would be a lot of trial and error. and then a lot of me dying repeatedly. I'm not as fond of that idea.
Sounds like a fun project to me.
Yeah, maybe you should be doing it then.
I mean, all you'd have to do is actually get the distance correct once.
Yeah, that's true.
And because the whole thing's on a grid.
Yeah, that's very true. There's all the concrete I need. So what I'll do is I'll just make sure that this can get me up there without me bumping into things. But the other problem is I'm not entirely sure about that, because will it drop me on top of the thing or not? Because one of the problems that I'm seeing with this idea is that we're flying toward the back of the jump pad rather than the front. And I'm not sure if it needs you to land on the front of the actual face that's got the vents on.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point.
Because if you're coming at it from behind and you smack into the back of the machine, then it probably won't cause you to bounce. So it would have to be very, very interesting positioning for that to work. On you. There you go. At the very least, I'll try and set it up, but we'll see. It might not work. Or it might, and it'll be rather epic, but we'll see. There we go. Right. I'm going to need more reinforced space for that one anyway. The alternative is to simply have them fire me back and forth. Like you could make a especially if you use something that would stop your momentum, so you'd land on it and so literally zigzag up.
Oh, yeah, that would work with like.
Yeah. Okay, that is what I'm gonna have to do, I think.
Let's see. Oh, we still don't have conveyors Mark III researched. I should go work on that. Down we go.
I'll build walls up so that the jump pads can literally just zigzag us all the way up to the top. But it is gonna be a little bit more involved. Wop wop.
I mean, it's easier than walking.
True. I mean, once it's built, yeah.
I mean, yeah. Front end, okay, fine. That's not easier, but the rest of it, yeah, that's easier.
I'm super glad that there's no physics simulation in this, because I'm fairly certain I just undermined myself. Well, not undermined. Sorry, I just removed the connection to the actual bridge. That would be awkward.
Oh, that hurts.
That does hurt.
T3 belts are not fun to make. Or research, I guess, for the first time.
Oh wow, yeah, 50 motors. Oh,
yeah.
do you wanna remove the space elevator to get rid of the
yeah.
500 blah blah blah.
Get out of here, cheap business, and it's all gone.
Wop wop. Ouch. Once again, I hurt myself. Why? Yep.
Okay. So yeah, we'll have to rebuild that thing, but there's kind of no rush. We might almost even want to put it on top of this thing or something.
Yeah,
you can actually pipe in all of the...
Yeah, I think that would actually be really cool to put it up there.
Let's see.
Right then. I want walls.
Okay, good. We have wall conveyors.
This will do. Oh, those are fairly low walls. They're both exactly the same, I think. Okay. Okay. Oh, can walls not go... Ah, that's kind of annoying. Can I not build the walls on the side? Oh, okay. Walls have to be built up. Huh. Now, I guess that kind of does make sense, actually. They have to go up the foundation. Alright. Well, if I'm lucky, I can just look straight down. Oh, straight down is not a good place to build. Damn it! What about on this side? Straight down is still not particularly the best place to build. I'll poop. Wonder why if you picked such a bad place to build. I blame you.
This is like the only place I could think of building. Up.
But the down on either side is obscured by strange vegetation.
I will kill it. You got a chainsaw.
No, I mean like as in the massive roots that look like world tree roots.
Oh.
It's okay. We'll find a way.
Spawned here. I would blame Simon.
Yeah, that seems fair. Bloody Simon. Why you gotta do it, Simon? Every single time. It's causing a fuss for us. Man. If I can simply build foundations all the way down, that would work, I think. I mean, I could, I suppose. Oh, poop. I mean, technically works. Sort of. Dunk. Technically. I suppose it doesn't really matter just doing this with concrete instead of using with foundation, sorry, instead of using walls. Serves the same effect. Maybe different concrete cost, but it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. Concrete is one of those resources that we have so many of. Worrying about conservation of concrete is silly.
Yeah. Damn it. Go down, come up. Oh, damn it. That'll work.
Huh.
Yeah, I need to go make myself a chainsaw then. Because there's a couple of trees down here I need to get rid of. Okay.
Because I'm a little surprised you don't already have a chainsaw.
Oh, I tried having one earlier when all the cheat stuff was on.
We're
but
still doing
it was,
cheat stuff.
Yeah, it just didn't work for me because most of that worked with the client rather than the whole server. So I couldn't get
Yeah,
biofuel, so it was like, yeah, there's no point.
That was weird, I will admit.
Oh, it was necessary though, because frankly, ugh, to rebuild everything from scratch. I mean, that would have been fun, but it wasn't what we were expecting to do. And as a result, it kind of would have been draining, I think. We would have both felt like, ugh, why are we doing this?
Yeah, I would have almost said, like, I'm just going to get us back to where we were off camera,
Yeah.
so...
Some more reinforced plates and more screws. I do not have the means to do that easily. I'll have to look into that.
Okay. So I think we should now be producing motors.
Okay.
You working? It's taking rotors and it's taking stators. Wow, can actually make quite a lot of these. It will never reach peak efficiency. No way. I don't think that's physically possible.
Why?
Just because of how low our rotor and stator production is.
Ah, okay.
I mean, we might get to that point. I'm probably going to need to go slug hunting. Either way, we are producing motors very slowly.
Okay.
Do I have any? Nope. I do not have any because I don't have any steel pipe.
Chat just mentioned that you can build walls down as long as you build one up first. Okay, thank you very much for that. I missed the info in chat at the time, but thank you very, very much indeed.
So why are you so slow? Because we don't have enough steel. Why are you so slow? Because we don't have enough iron. We don't have enough iron because it's just slow.
Hey. Should be enough. Let's get this chainsaw going and then go clear out some of that area. Oof. I actually haven't played with the chainsaw much yet.
It's fun. I mean, it just kind of destroys everything.
Good. Perfect. Exactly what I need. True. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. It's a massive AoE.
Yeah, it does not like anything living nearby. And rocks. I think it destroys rocks as well.
Okay.
Rocks, trees. It won't. I don't think it automatically destroys stuff like Healy flowers, but it will if you manually tell it to do so. It's really quite helpful because once you've depleted, you know, a fruit-bearing flower in this game, as far as I can tell, they never ever
they
regrow.
The fruit-bearing ones, yeah, they do.
They do?
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen them do so.
At least they were doing it on the last map. Maybe that could have been an alpha thing, though. Or rather,
Yeah.
they were doing it on the last map when we started playing today. So.
Okay. I'll have to pay attention. I don't think we have a whole lot of, like, fruit-bearing plants nearby, unfortunately. Makes it a little tougher. Okay. I might be able to get enough motors here to get us faster belts. We are in desperate need of those.
With you.
Was that not enough? Might not be enough. No, that's not gonna be enough. Damn.
There we go. Let's get all of this down. Once again, thanks to everyone who's subscribing or cheering or just hanging out in chat. Sorry for not being as interactive as I usually am. But I am watching it all. There we go. Let's get all of this down. Bop.
No, he's not. He's just daydreaming about ferrets.
I mean... Would you blame me?
How many ferrets do you have at this point?
5.
I think I asked last time, but 5?
Mm-hmm.
And are they like fully free range, or do you kind of keep them in
range.
pens?
They
Wow.
wander around freely. I mean, they go to sleep in their cages. But,
Yeah.
the house is not nearly enough ferret-proofed to let them go to every room on their own. Also with the cat, so you know it's kind of.
Oh. Okay, so that was probably the cat that you were reacting to earlier.
Oh yeah. She was outside, wanted to come into the window.
Oh, so it's an outdoor cat that comes into. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't generally do animals just because, God, I don't even know how I'd properly take care of that.
Oh, I've always had pets. Always. But yeah, Tilly was not planned. Tilly was Lady Shelab's sister's cat, and then she wanted to go to New Zealand. And so it was meant to be a short-term thing. Did not end up being a short-term thing.
And then Sissy Shelab never came back from New Zealand.
Yeah, more or less. Which I always thought pretty horrible for, because like basically Tilly got abandoned.
I'd like to go to New Zealand someday. It seems like it would be a nice place.
It's a really lovely place, actually.
My parents went, I think it was like last summer.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I should go, but that's like on the other side of the world. And was it right next to, I think it was sandwiched between 2 trips or like 2 conventions or whatever. So it's like, well, either my options are go to New Zealand or my job.
Right, yeah. There we go. Okay, now then, to get up there. Gonna be tricksy.
Oh.
No, I can basically do it zigzagging diagonally, from side to side sort of thing, which I guess would work rather than going front back. But
that probably works
front
fine.
back will also launch me forward in the direction I actually want to be going. So it's a bit of a tricky one. Either way, I need to get a lot more stone.
Well, we've got loads of it up here, so
Yeah.
I think that's actually one of the only things that we're not ever going to run into scarcity issues with. Anyway, time to go get T3 belts, finally. Oh, it's going to be pricey putting them up, though.
There we go. Let's drop these off. Got a little bit of concrete, that shouldn't be too bad. Actually, you know what? I'm going to turn all of the leaves and stuff we've got and wood into biofuel, just to get it out. Biomass, sorry. Just to get it out of our
Oh, yeah.
inventory.
I will admit, I was just, like, throwing those away actively. I was like, we're never going to need this. Get out of here. And T3 belts.
Milestone reached. Logistics have improved by the means of a container
Nice.
with increased storage capacity and enhanced conveyor belt efficiency.
Hooray! That sounds like a good thing. No. Okay, so once I've done the zigzags, what are you currently working on? You're just automating more of the production of iron items, are you?
Steel, actually. So
Oh, okay.
I just finished. We're technically automating the production of every major resource that we need. It's just, the question of quantity.
Mm-hmm.
So we actually have every bit of steel, every bit of iron, like the kind of end result products. Now now that I've got the T3 belts, I'm actually going to try and update some of the conveyors so it goes a little bit faster. Because mainly I want to slowly work towards replacing all of our belts with T3.
Yeah, makes sense. What else have I got?
So if you wanna rapid ascent to the top,
I got
you're
crude
working
oil.
on your.
Where did I get that from?
There were kind of these like weird plants with like a bulb on top. I'm pretty sure they had crude on it.
Okay. I'm fairly certain this jump pad will hit its peak. Really, I can't afford. Ah, damn it! I made the chainsaw, so now I don't have the reinforced plates. But we're making those up top, aren't we?
Yeah.
Okay.
We should have some amount of those.
Let me have a quick look. Does it say specifically how high the jump pads take you? It doesn't actually say.
Yeah, it would be kind of nice if it gave accurate measurements, because then you could plan better.
Yeah. I'm thinking it was about 5 or 6 tiles from when I was using them initially.
I know the ones that go straight up do 6.
Yeah, because I want it to be largely automated, I want to try and get it so that it will just... so reinforce, so I want this one, I think. Yeah, there we go. I want to try and make it so that you simply walk up to the first one and it just shuffles you all the way up to the top and then you end up landed on the top platform.
I've definitely seen other players with that kind of setup, so it's totally doable. I just don't know the exact... Yeah.
No, that's cool. I'll just keep fiddling around until I get it right.
My main problem is I just need to wait for more steel to roll in. And to get more steel to roll in, I need to get more steel beams. But I've also got to make the belts bringing in the iron and the coal faster. It's an endless loop.
Yep.
This is normally where I'd turn on, like, speed mode and just be like, I'll be back in a little while, come back. Okay, there we go. I don't know. Ever since I found out that, I found out that Cheat Engine lets me just turn on time hacks and skip, like, long waits.
Yeah.
I've been maybe a little bit too addicted to it. What was it? There was one game, actually multiple games. Any game that has unskippable credits, I'll just zip past.
Oh my god. I keep missing what I need. I've used up so much stuff. Why? Now I need copper. This is unending a list of things I need that I don't have. We don't need this pure limestone node, so I'm just going to cover it up in foundations. Let me out! Oh dear. Gone and got myself trapped. Haha! There we go. That works. Right, I need copper. Right. I wonder if we've actually got any wires in the personal chest over here. I may as well check before I head back up top. We do not. Poop. Okay. What are you working on at the moment then?
I am waiting.
Oh no. That time.
Yeah. It's that time. Because effectively, to really work on anything at this point, I just need more steel beams so I can get T3 belts.
Right, okay.
I've automated pretty much everything else, so save for increasing the amount, but like I would have to run extra belts up or just wait for the T3 belts.
Let's go and grab some copper.
So yeah, at this point, I'm just waiting for more steel beams to roll in to actually make the next level of well, I just increase the amount of steel I'm putting out. I guess the one thing I could do is actually just head straight for the bottom and manually carry up a bunch of coal. I wonder how much coal we actually have stacked up down there.
Probably quite a lot.
Yeah, I'm curious how efficient the sugar cubes are for moving resources.
Well, the easiest way to tell is to have a look and see if the line going into the coal storage is full. Nope, it's not full. Sugar cube just dropped off. Whether it did actually drop off or not, I have no idea. I think it might be about to try. We are quite heavily stockpiling it. If you actually look into the trade area, it is getting very full.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's good. Because yeah, if I just bring up a bunch of coal manually, it might back up and go a little bit faster. I don't know. This is about where I stopped last night. I just had kind of forced in the extra 150 motors and 500 or so of those structural cubes. Actually, speaking of, we should probably get those, the elevator remade. And, yep, oh, there
Really?
we go. It did crash.
Oh, damn it. I was just about to hook that up. Okay, well, you know, did a good bit of time between that crash and the last one.
Yeah, that was 4.5 hours between, give or take. A little bit less. I think it was 4 hours.
Okay. Well, I shall...
Okay.
Uh-oh. Place it down. Do something with it. Oh, no. No. No, the game. Why? It won't let me place anything down. Ah, no, I was in the middle of placing something and I was like, what? But you wanted to connect things. No. Damn it. Wow. Poop. Okay, Alt F4 it is then. Pow!
Yep. So is it like super stuck on your end as well?
Yeah. And apparently it is still running. Lies! Let's get you launched.
Okay, so I don't think we really lost too much, but then again, I was just sitting around doing nothing.
Okay, jumping back in. Or at least once you've got it set up.
It's loading now.
Okay.
This game loads pretty quick, actually. Let's see. So I am back to staring at storage. Looks like. Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna go back down and manually run the rest of the resources up. What else do we
You
have?
may need to shoot me another invite.
Okay. Oh, that's not it. There we go.
Thank you. And joining.
Oh no! Damn it. Wait.
Keeping fingers crossed.
Perfect.
Rousing Big Brother. Ooh. How scary.
Huh.
How
Oh,
far
there we
back
go.
did this put me?
Huh. Huh.
This feels like it may put me back a moment or two.
It was like a minute or two, tops.
I'm getting some massive rubber banding though.
Aww.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I was just standing on your head for a while, and then you bonked me off using the conveyor belt. I think that's probably where your massive rubber banding was coming from.
Right, yeah.
It's just
Okay.
The reason why I wasn't really responding was I was kind of hoping you just wouldn't notice for a while and like keep trying to jump over, you know, low conveyor belts and more or less have no success in doing so.
You scallywag. I guess I did deserve it though. Wander banding. Yeah, that's exactly what was going on. I was wander banding. I'd bloody wander band. How dare he? How dare! Grab you. Bump, bump. What else do I need?
But yeah, apparently players just kind of count as a pure platform. Like, until you actually knocked me off, I truly was just locked to your position, kind of no matter what you did. Which is weird, because if you actually jump on any of the creatures, you just bounce off like in most games.
Why is my inventory basically duplicating this silly Xeno thing? So annoying. Just can't seem to get rid of it. Oh yeah, it put me back a little bit, but not too much.
Oh. Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
I'm trying to mess around with overclocking on one of these things, and it's not overclocking. I increased the clock speed, and then I was like, okay, well, let's go the other direction. I don't know if I can overclock foundries, actually.
Oh.
It looks like they're just capped out at 45, or... Oh, wait, no. It was overclocked. Okay. And just didn't look like it was. Okay, there we go. Well, time to make these belts go faster.
I think it would be about this fifth block. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 5 inclusive. Right.
Wow.
So,
Again.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Okay, back to the main menu then.
I almost feel like we should give this some time to fix up. It seems like after a certain amount, the game, or it's maybe, I mean, it very well could just be my computer, but it feels like after a certain point, because it's not the T3 belts, because we didn't even have T3 belts.
No.
On our first one, I think it just has to do with, like, after a certain point, it has too many things going on and the game just can't handle it.
I mean, it could be
At
true.
least on my end.
But I'm happy we could wrap up the stream here and come back to it in like a week and see, because it will have a week worth of fixes at that point.
Yeah, and I think that would be smart, because we've been playing for what, 6.5 hours?
Yeah, 6 hours and 40 minutes.
That's more than enough to keep me prepped. So probably next Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, sure.
I think we could be good. Give them enough time to fix some stuff. Maybe give my computer enough time to fix itself. I might load the game up beforehand just so I can generate some amount of resources, because honestly, it seems like the waiting game is going to be that's part of the reason why I'm kind of gung-ho about stopping, is like, I don't have any immediate projects that would involve me handcrafting stuff or like dragging more coal up by hand, and it's like, I don't really want to do that. I guess I could manually just grab a bunch of resources and do it all by hand, but that's not fun.
Well, it's also not the point of the game, really. It's like in Factorio, you don't want to have to be handcrafting things. Ideally, your factory should be making it. But whereas with Factorio, if you've got something that needs a lot of a certain resource, but that resource is made slowly, you simply get more base resources and expand your factory's production capabilities down through the chain until you're making that thing that you need quickly. Whereas with this, finding more resource nodes is actually a real potch.
Yeah, but I think it's also one of those that you really don't need more. It's just about hitting max efficiency.
Yeah.
Because you don't need, like, you're not really moving 5,000 green electronics a second to launch a rocket.
No.
You really only need, like, a smidge of wire in comparison.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of, oh, wow, yeah, this really set us back, too.
Oh, did it?
This is before I went to grab all of my coal, yeah.
Ouch. Okay.
Yeah, ouch. But you're actually barely grabbing a whole bunch of different resources, and it's almost easier.
Yeah. But with this, of course, there are better miners, and you can overclock stuff as well. Whereas in Factorio, you can't, and resources run out. So, it finds different ways of resolving the same problems, I guess.
I guess actually this would have been the perfect time for us to go adventuring and find more slugs.
Yeah.
But we can do that next time. Mm-hmm. I think when we're both a little bit more energetic.
It's like 2 a.m. for me.
Yeah, you're tired. You're still coming off of Norway.
Yes.
And I need food.
No worries at all, mate.
Hungry.
Well, I will be looking forward to continuing this next week then. And maybe in like 5 days or whatever.
Yeah, and She-Lab is more than welcome to join us, assuming she is fine.
Yeah.
Kind of joining in on the end of things. Well, not end, but...
Yeah, excellent. I mean, she seemed quite up for it. Just the case she wants to at least have gone through the tutorial first to make sure she actually knows what she's doing rather than jumping in and be like, so, how
do I play?
How mine things make stuff craft? It's like, yeah.
It's pretty self-explanatory, but yeah, it's still kind of
short notice.
Deep end.
But thank you very much for the games. I had a lot of fun, and I will look forward to continuing next week.
Yeah, and hopefully it works next week.
Yeah. Okay, well, thanks to everyone who's watched both on my stream and on Wanders. Hope you all enjoyed, and see you next week sometime, probably early in the week.